I just want to know one question. Are you guys excited for NXT Takeover New York on Friday? Because if you are, I want you guys to smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. With that question comes with another question. How come NXT does the most simplest things that Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live this week could not do? If you guys saw Raw Monday Night, terrible. I didn't watch SmackDown yesterday. I heard SmackDown Live was just terrible. I got people telling me on Twitter, Chris, don't watch SmackDown. Don't worry about it. Save your breath. Save your breath. And then I got people telling me the most important things on that whole SmackDown show was the Orton Styles segment on the KO show and the contract signing between Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan. I said, all right, fine. No review. Today, I watched NXT, and I told myself, NXT did a better job this week than Raw and SmackDown. Meanwhile, Raw and SmackDown were supposed to be the A show and the B show. Yeah. Sure. But then NXT is for the smart marks, right? I promise you one thing. Do I feel bad for the people that's going to go to WrestleMania on Sunday? No. I don't. I am not going to sit at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey for 8 hours. I'm just not. I'd rather watch WrestleMania on the comfort of my own home. Take notes in my fucking pajamas while I'm watching WrestleMania on the network. It's just the truth. NXT Takeover New York? Oof. Let's just say, people, that's my WrestleMania. Just know that's my WrestleMania. Fuck the 19 matches that's going to be there for 8 hours. No. I'll probably fall asleep around the 3rd hour of WrestleMania. That's just the by-God-honest truth. But Takeover? I got my popcorn and my beverage ready, man, for Takeover. Takeover's going to be an amazing show. Now, before I begin with this NXT review, I do want to give you guys an update on the content you guys are going to get this week. I said this on Raw Monday. I'm going to state it again if you guys haven't heard. Obviously, right now, you guys are going to get NXT review. That's just no question. Tomorrow, there will be no Throwback Thursday tomorrow. There won't be. No Throwback Thursday tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys are going to get NXT TakeOver New York preview and predictions tomorrow. So that's that. Friday, you guys are not going to get Top 10 Fridays. You guys are going to get NXT TakeOver New York review and results right here on the channel on Friday. Then, after that's over, I'm going to record the podcast for Saturday morning. You guys are going to get episode 15 of the podcast where we do WrestleMania preview and predictions. I will give you guys my whole predictions on that card. Plus, I got a whole bunch of news for Saturday's episode of the podcast. So, that's Saturday. You guys will get episode 15 of the podcast Saturday morning, as I will be at Access from 1 to 5. Sunday, I am going to give you guys a vlog video from Access. So you guys will get that Sunday. I'm going to record all of that Saturday. I'm going to take a whole bunch of pictures. I'm going to see a whole bunch of superstars. Have a great time at Access. Record that for you guys Saturday. And Sunday, you guys are going to expect Access, the vlog video, on the channel on Sunday. Monday, you guys are going to get a double upload Sunday. Sunday, hold on guys, give me a second. Sunday, you guys are going to get WrestleMania review Monday afternoon, and then Monday night, you guys are going to get Raw After Mania review on Monday. So, if you guys don't know who I am, I am your boy, Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. First things first, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who told me to get well soon, because obviously you guys know I was sick throughout almost this whole week. I've been sick. So I want to thank everybody that, you know, gave me well wishes and stuff. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys are ready for NXT Takeover, if you guys enjoy NXT tonight, hit that thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight. And if you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Friday, a wrestling podcast, and gaming content on YouTube, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, man, for all notifications. Check out Raw review. Yeah, this was a show that literally got me sick. I cannot kid you. This is the show that literally got me sick. Stephanie McMahon announces winner take all for WrestleMania. Link to that video will be in the annotation above in the upper right hand corner of your screen. And if you guys missed out this past weekend's content, check out episode 14 of the reality podcast right here on YouTube. When did WWE decide to give Charlotte Flair the SmackDown Women's Championship? Link to this video will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen. This was Saturday's video. I didn't upload Sunday. Check out Friday's video, this past Friday's video. My top 10 greatest tag teams in WWE history. Link to this video will be in the annotation above on the upper right hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the reality podcast right here on YouTube. So make sure you guys are following me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris _WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, man, for all notifications. Not some notifications, all notifications. You guys are ready for NXT Takeover New York? I sure am. I sure am. NXT began with War Raiders, the NXT Tag Team Champions. War Raiders went on against two jobbers, and they just squashed them quick. So after that happened, Rowe is on the mic, says General Manager William Regal gave them an opportunity to make a statement to Dusty Classic winners Ricochet and Aleister Black ahead of TakeOver New York. Hanson says they don't have to listen, they can just watch. They called for another team. So War Raiders went on to go up against Adrian Jaoud. I apologize if I got that name wrong. And Cesar Bononi. So they went up against two Brazilians. And War Raiders squashed quick. The jobbers are thrown to the floor. Then a Hansen lariat to Bononi. Bononi kicks off another squash. The highlight was Rowan powerbombing both Brazilians at once. Very impressive thing by Rowe. I'm excited for this NXT Tag Team Championship match on Friday between War Raiders and Black and Ricochet. I am looking forward to this match on Friday night. Nigel kicks us to a video package on New York's UK title match between Pete Dunne and Walter. I expect Pete Dunne and Walter to blow the roof off of Barclays Center this upcoming Friday at NXT Takeover. Listen, I love Pete Dunne. I haven't seen much of Walter, but I've heard that Walter is an assassin. Just put it like that. My God. Listen, the height of Walter by itself just intimidates you. For some reason, it doesn't intimidate Pete Dunne. Now, the question is, can Walter beat Pete Dunne's longest title reign in the modern day era? In the modern era? I don't know. You guys are going to have to wait till tomorrow when I do my preview and prediction show on the podcast tomorrow. Earlier today, an interviewer called up to Candice LeRae to ask her about her husband's big match on Friday. She says she's excited for him, but she has her own dream to be a WWE champ. So she's going to be watching the Fatal 4-Way on Sunday. Aaliyah and Vanessa Bourne, the two bad and bougie girls, which I like to call them, by the way, roll up to tell Candice that she's a loser just like her husband. LeRae says she'll start earning her women's title shot by knocking Aaliyah on her bougie ass. Aaliyah storms off to throw a hissy fit. And Bourne says she won't take that from Candice. Probably one of the pre-takeover matches we'll see next week. We got Jackson Riker going up against Oni Lorcan. This match wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, this match wasn't that bad. I like Oni Lorcan, but it's just something about Jackson Riker that it's not catching up to me. It's just something about Jackson Riker is not really catching up to me. But I love Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. I love those two. This match wasn't too bad. But Jackson Riker defeats Oni Lorcan via pinfall after a sit-out powerbomb. So there you go from there. The Suns look to pounce, but Burch is able to rescue his partner. Video package on Tommaso Ciampa's injury and the NXT title match we're getting in its wake. Gargano versus Adam Cole in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. This is the matchup. I am going to make this prediction for you guys right now. Cole versus Gargano will be match of the year. If this match isn't match of the year, I do not know what match can even possibly top this. If you want to top Cole versus Gargano, you're going to have to bring back Tommaso Ciampa and do this again with him and Gargano. But we all know Ciampa is not coming back for another year. So, listen, I miss Ciampa. I miss him, but this would have been a perfect opportunity for Gargano to win the NXT Championship. But does Gargano win the NXT Championship on Friday night? Or does Adam Cole redeem himself and win the NXT Championship? I don't know. You guys are going to have to wait till tomorrow for the preview and predictions video on the channel. After another commercial, we got a hype vid on Velveteen Dream versus Matt Riddle for the North American Championship. Now, I'm going to say this now. You look at NXT TakeOver's card for TakeOver on Friday night. Every single one of those matches at TakeOver has the potential to steal the show. I kid you not. Yet people are going to be excited for WrestleMania. If anything, folks, NXT TakeOver New York is my WrestleMania. It's under 3 hours. Not that many matches. If you really think about it, more of NXT's matches tells a better story than what we're getting at WrestleMania. It's the truth. It's the entire fucking truth. All right, so after that, we get a flashback of Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic's last match, ending a double countout last month, but they're pulled apart at the Performance Center the following week. Lee spoke to these reporters, quote unquote, earlier. He says he came today to get resolution. He says due to circumstances, they got bumped off the card. He understands they're not chosen ones, but in 2 weeks, they'll face each other, and Dijakovic and everyone will bask in his glory. So we're going to get another Dijakovic versus Keith Lee match in just 2 weeks. Tell me you're not excited. To be honest, I'd rather have this match happen at TakeOver. This matchup between Dominik Dijakovic and Keith Lee happened 5 weeks ago. You could have taken those 5 weeks and built it towards TakeOver. This matchup between Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic would be a perfect kickoff match to start TakeOver. Honestly, it'll set the bar, it'll set the tone for the entire match, for the entire show. That's the only negative I saw about this whole show tonight. You couldn't put Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic on the TakeOver card to have them kick off TakeOver? But then again, you had 5 weeks to build. This match happened 5 weeks ago. You mean to tell me you could have put this match at TakeOver, nonetheless, to kick off TakeOver? No, but we're going to see this match in 2 weeks. I don't mind it. I don't mind, making me wait for another match, but by the time that's done, that's over 7 weeks. It's over 7 weeks. You could have booked this match for TakeOver. Can you imagine a Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic match at TakeOver? It'll give them more exposure, and at the same time, people would want to see them in the match more often. Gotta think about it. But Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic in 2 weeks, which I'm excited for, by the way. So we got 2 confirmed matches for next week. Obviously, this will be recorded before TakeOver. Where we're going to get Candice LeRae versus Aaliyah and the Street Profits going up against Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. Should be really good next week. Then we got Bianca Belair versus Kairi Saane. This match ended in a no contest due to the interference by Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. Now, this match wasn't that bad. But at the same time, why are you putting these 2 women in before TakeOver? We're going to see these 2 ladies and the other 2 for TakeOver. Io Shirai and obviously Shayna Baszler. But this match wasn't that bad. This match wasn't really too bad. Okay. Standing moonsault for a 2 count. Sane tries to lock in a triangle. But the EST deadlifts for an implant buster. But before she can slam her down, the horsewomen run in. Shayna Baszler forearms Belair in the back for the disqualification. Io Shirai runs in to save Kairi from Shayna and her girls, and it's chaos. The entire women's locker room empties out, and Belair press slams Lacey Lane onto the assembled mass onto the floor. Io attacks the EST, then flies onto all the ladies on the floor. She grabs the belt to celebrate in the ring as our last image of the episode before going on to a promo for the entire TakeOver New York show. Like I said, honestly, if you guys saw NXT tonight, it wasn't... I mean, what did you expect? They just gave you a match, built for TakeOver, built towards TakeOver, another match, built more off TakeOver, another match. That's all they did. If you guys missed NXT tonight, honestly, it was a missable show. All they did was just build towards TakeOver. That's what they did. But nonetheless, this show, at the same time, this show got you excited, and it got me excited for NXT Takeover New York, which, motherfucker, I cannot wait for. I will give you guys preview and predictions on TakeOver tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that video. Thank you guys so much for watching NXT Review. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, turn that bell for all notifications. If you guys enjoyed NXT tonight, and if you guys are excited for NXT Takeover New York, hit that thumbs up, comment down below what you guys thought of NXT. And if you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Fridays, a wrestling podcast, and gaming content here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring those bells for all notifications. Raw review is up on the channel right now. Link to that video is in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen. Check out the podcast if you guys missed this past weekend's content. Episode 14 of the podcast video is live on the channel right now. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen. Top 10 Friday. Top 10 greatest tag teams in WWE history. Link to that video is in the annotation on the upper hand corner of your screen and is live right now on the channel. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast, so make sure you guys are following me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris_WFB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, man, for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT Takeover New York preview and predictions. We go over the entire card. I will give you guys my predictions on who wins at NXT Takeover New York at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, which should be, in my honest opinion, this has the potential to be the greatest takeover of all time. I know you guys are excited. I'm excited. Takeover. Takeover's going to be fucking lit. It's going to light up Brooklyn. And not only Takeover's going to light up Brooklyn, it's going to light up the entire WrestleMania weekend. And I can't wait for it. So then, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT Takeover New York preview and predictions. Till then, talk to you guys later.